Talk to me. Talk to me. If you feel the need or when you need the feeling, talk to me. If you feel the need or when you need the feeling, talk to me.
What happens when high fashion meets high technology? Hello everyone, I'm Timothy Go. You're watching another episode of That's IT. Now, what does it say about you if you're seen holding a phone like this? Are you on the cutting edge of technology or the leading edge of fashion? More importantly, how much money do you have to invest to go from geek to glam? It seems that these days, almost every fashion house is climbing into bed with a technology big boy. Samsung teamed up with Armani and launched 2 phones and 1 LCD TV, all bearing the fashion house's brand name. Swarovski and Philips worked together again for their 3rd range of Swarovski crystal-studded thumb drives, earphones, and Bluetooth headsets. And the memory of the Motorola and D&G collaboration still lingers in every fashionista's mind. The latest of this cross-industry collaboration, the second Prada LG phone. The first Prada LG phone actually sold 1 million units worldwide, a testimony of this successful coupling.
Prada phone and what we call watch is a communicator. Actually, all the signals and the main activities going through the phone can be transferred into the link communicator. Without opening the phone and taking out from your purse, you can find out what is going on. You can read the message, text, and also you can reject the call. And the schedule alarm is also coming into the signals from the watch. This is not only giving the very unique experience in terms of style and also embracing the older philosophy coming out from the Prada, but also in terms of feature, it's not something only can rely on the stylish and the name of the Prada, but also all the features are very powerful enough, don't have to carry any other mobile devices too.
For technology brands, establishing themselves at the high end of the market has become vital because the whole sector is largely driven by bargain products or commodities. Everyone can afford a flat panel TV now. So what they're trying to do is that they're trying to elevate the status of gadgets from mere tools or devices to luxury goods.
4 years on, after the first collaboration between LG and Prada combining technology and luxury goods, mobile phones today remain the focal product of their partnership.
Why a phone and not another product? That's very easy. The phone today has become really a personal accessory. I think like many other things that we already sell as products, something that you wear, you keep it in your purse, you put it on the table at the restaurant. It's something you use to communicate, not only literally when you talk, but to communicate about yourself.
I think when you own a luxury gadget, you get immediate bragging rights because it's a designer gadget and there's a logo on it. Aesthetically, maybe it might come in a more premium finish to make it look a lot more luxurious. But beyond that, I think it's the exclusivity and experience of owning a luxury gadget. If you own a luxury brand like Rolls-Royce or Dior, for example, you would actually feel as if you're in an exclusive clique. So there's a very strong, substantial psychological component to owning a luxury gadget.
These collaborations have come a long way. From merely slapping on a fashion brand onto the product, the newer lines seem to involve shared input from both brands to create a product that embodies both brands' strengths. The Swarovski and Philips Active Crystal Collection features the strengths of both brands. Philips contributes the hardware while the Crystal Powerhouse oversees the aesthetics, ensuring that the finished product is consistent with the Swarovski brand.
It was very important for us to develop a new product in the segment where we are leaders. And we are leaders in jewelry, and it was natural for us to tag on and try to reach a different segment. And we wanted to reach this new segment of technological and IT content. And for us, we wanted to give as well and make sure that not only we sell IT products, but we sell really a Swarovski products. And Swarovski is about crystal and it's about jewelry. It's about quality and design.
Sleek and sexy aside, industry experts agree these products are lacking to some extent, and consumers ought to know this. You can't quite have the best of both worlds, of course. Buying a luxury phone, for example, and expecting top-of-the-line technology will leave you wanting. It is for a select group of consumers looking for a more stylish technology that captures their need for self-expression rather than a need for the latest features and applications.
You're paying top dollar, but you're only paying top dollar for the brand name and the design. So you're not exactly paying for cutting-edge technology, but they still are very desirable. It's kind of like fashion. So you have 6-inch heels, you have skinny jeans, which are not very practical, not very functional, but people still love them.
But with their second phone, which boasts a touchscreen, a QWERTY keyboard, and a first-ever watch communicator, Prada seems intent on breaking the stereotype in the tech world that these collaborations are all form and no substance.
We were not interested in doing just what I call a cosmetic project. Just giving a Prada twist to an existing phone was not something that we were interested, and we think our consumers also would not be interested. And then LG was willing to really consider something new to be developed together.
This comes at a hefty price tag of $850 for the phone and $430 for the watch. A phone that's twice the price of the feature-packed LG Renoir. Style doesn't come cheap. Priced from $200 and up, this is the line of Philips Swarovski Active Crystals with 2 GB memory keys and Bluetooth headsets, all clad in sparkling crystal accessory. Basic gadgets, all prettied up. But you must really want it to fork out this amount for a thumb drive, especially when recession seems to be the buzzword today.
We are very sensitive about the current economic situation and also its effect on the consumer lifestyle sector. However, we believe that this partnership has got a very strong value in terms of creating a new space totally in the consumer lifestyle sector. So it will be very viable in the long run. So with our success that we had with our current range, we believe that when the economy is back on its feet, we will be very poised in the future.
As everything we try to do, it's a luxury product that has a content, that has a justification. So I don't think we're asking consumers to just pay for a name, but we're offering a product that has a lot of value. Then, of course, it's not for everyone. We recognize this, but there's plenty of offers on the market. But we still think that even in a time of recession, you have people who are looking for something special for the top end of the market.
The fashion world has coined the term recession chic, and in these hard times, you'd like to invest your money on something you'd use every day, like a pair of earphones studded with Swarovski crystals. When we return, would you pay $30,000 for a phone like this? We'll be right back.
When you need the feeling, talk to me.
Hi, I'm Celine Cousteau. Congratulations, Channel News Asia. 1 decade under the belt, you are a must-watch.
Channel News Asia, celebrating 10 years of Asian perspectives. Mosaic Music Festival is back. George Duke, Ileana Elias and Yvonne Lins. The Yellow Jackets with Mike Stern. Mosaic Music Festival opens 13th March. Book your tickets now.
A brazen attack in Pakistan that officials say bears the hallmark of November's devastating Mumbai assault. This time is Sri Lanka's cricket team in peril. What can be the objective of this attack? We find out on Primetime News.
What would the world be like without women? For one, men would have to go through the pain of childbirth themselves. Life would seem less colourful, and there would be a lot less love, strength and beauty in this world. So women, we need them, we love them, let's celebrate them. Come join us as MediaCorp celebrates women with a collection of special programs and delightful activities. Women, life just isn't the same without them.
In a modern metropolis fiercely proud of its heritage, is a transport system straining at the seams. Istanbul's solution is the Marmaray project. Construction unveils hidden treasures from the past and uncovers truths that still resonate in the present. Ingenuity, Wednesday, 8:30 p.m., exclusively on Channel News Asia.
Friday on Channel News Asia. Working and living as artists in this exclusive village in India.
If you are like a particular artist, you can go to his house, you can see more of your work, can communicate.
An exchange of ideas in a self-supporting colony. Find out how art thrives in the Cholamandal Artist Village in Chennai. Only on Asian Arts Village. Friday at 8:30 p.m. on Channel News Asia.
You need the feeling, talk to me.
This Virtu phone symbolizes the pinnacle of luxury mobile technology. The Virtu signature in white gold will cost you $30,000, but it is not the most expensive phone in the market. That honor belongs to the Virtu signature Boucheron at $300,000. That can get you 360 Samsung Giorgio Armani phones. So my question is it worth the money you're paying for?
Virtu, a handcrafted collection of phones, is the definition of luxury. These phones are clad in white gold and have a keypad with ruby bearings. The best part? Virtu phones have a concierge button. With a press of a button, you can order everything from flight tickets to elephants at a birthday party. And Virtu isn't alone in promising an entire lifestyle with its products. Is this luxury technology then? And where does this leave the co-branded products?
There's definitely a distinction between fashion brands that tie up with tech companies and also very high-end tech companies. For your consumer technology brands, they don't really have that high esteem or established premium brand on their own. Somehow get a shortcut to getting a premium brand. They tie up with luxury goods or luxury brands.
So in this week's Gadget War, we pit a high brand against a collaboration luxury technology product to see who emerges victorious. In the left corner, the Samsung LCD TV. And in the right, Loewe's individual composed LCD TV. The Armani set has a handsome wooden frame with clean solid lines that is sure to make a statement in anyone's living room. Of course, the instantly recognizable brand name doesn't hurt either. But Loewe is no slouch in the looks department either, boasting a sleek European design. The Loewe also allows you to customize your set with your choice for housing and inset colors, as well as the stand. The bottom line, they are both pretty tubes. This round is a tie. Round two, the viewing experience. What good is a pretty TV if watching it just isn't any fun? Well, here, it is also hard to pick a clear winner. Both sets are full HD and both offer a quality viewing experience. The Samsung Armani set is in the same league of the usual lineup of Samsung TVs, known for its accurate color reproduction. But Lowy promises natural color separation like no other, powered by an Image Plus engine. And that has made it a leader in its field. And so this round goes to Lowy. And here we have it, the last and final round of this high-definition showdown. Round 3, the sound. Here are contenders ranked differently. The Samsung Armani TV does offer a reasonably good audio experience with its built-in woofers. The Lowy stands out for its option to tailor the TV sound to meet your sound requirements. The TV comes with no sound of its own, and buyers instead get to choose from a variety of options. After all, everyone's living room looks different, and we will need different configurations. Such customization, however, comes at an additional cost. This round ends in a tie. This week's winner is the Lowy Individual Compose. The ability to customize sound gave it the edge, but it was Lowy's image quality that bagged the win. Samsung Armani gets a special mention, though, for its remote controls. There are 2 remotes with the TV, one backlit remote and another even smaller remote, which embodies the buttons we use daily: volume, channel change, and power. It is the attention to detail that won my heart, and available at $6,500 for the 46-inch as compared to the Lowy's $9,500. We awarded the TV for the Luxe Tech Beginner. But whichever you prefer, I can only afford the remote control.
When you need the feeling, talk to me.
A brazen attack in Pakistan that officials say bears the hallmark of November's devastating Mumbai assault. This time is Sri Lanka's cricket team in peril. What can be the objective of this attack? We find out on Primetime News.
The chapters of Asia's 8 brands unfolding soon on Channel News Asia.
Till then, good night and good luck.
Where are my shoes? Tell me tough.
Celebrate the world. You cannot defend freedom abroad. They desert international.
Every Sunday at 10 p.m. on Opto's Oscar Specials on Film Art.
Pigmentation is the result of excess melanin in the skin from various causes such as sunlight, ultraviolet light, hormones, and inflammation. Asian skin is more prone to pigmentation problems.
Whether for aesthetic or medical reasons, skin pigmentation has become a major concern among Asians. To find out what can be done to avoid or improve the condition, join our panel of skin specialists for an afternoon of enlightenment.
The audience will learn about different types of skin pigmentation, receive tips on how to prevent them, and also get an overview of treatments available from creams to peels to lasers and lights.
Face the New White, a seminar on skin lightening, happening Saturday 28th March at the Sunday Convention Theatre. Get your tickets now and enjoy special rates. For more details, log on to channelnewsasia.com/seminar. Brought to you by Nivea. Supported by Dermatological Society of Singapore and organized by Channel News Asia.
Need the feeling, talk to me.
Welcome back to That's IT. This week on CEO's Pick, we speak with the general manager of Nokia to find out which gadget he can't live without. Isn't it obvious? But before we meet the man, let's find out what's making headlines in the world of technology in News Bites. This week at the PMA 2009, the Convention of Worldwide Community of Imaging Associations, Sony will be unveiling 5 cameras that promises to convert the amateur into a professional. These new cyber shots come equipped with Sony's latest intelligent auto mode, which aims to remove the usual errors that you'd see in the instant world of digital. The cameras come equipped with blink detection that identifies when the subject's eyes are closed. The new intelligent auto mode also detects the scene's conditions and self-adjusts accordingly. It's the future or fiction or non-fiction.
depending on what you fancy. It may also save the environment. Launched by Amazon, the latest version of Kindle, the electronic book reader, was made available for sale online this past week. It boasts a longer battery life and a sleeker body. And in the end, it faces the fate of electronic book readers before it. Is it good enough to replace the humble paperback? And on the applications marketplace, a battle. Since the success of Apple's App Store, Microsoft Android and Nokia's OV are also getting into the game. Microsoft is set to open its Windows Marketplace, while the Android's Marketplace is already up and running. Industry leader Nokia is also muzzling up with the OV Store set to open in May. The store's aim is to consolidate the best Nokia experiences and start connecting content providers with us, the users. Vlasta Burka is the general manager of Nokia's offices in Singapore, Malaysia, and Brunei. So it was no surprise that he chose a Nokia phone. But with so many phones available to him, we asked Vlasta why the E71.
I get up in the morning, the first thing I do, and I know it's sad, but the first thing I do is pick up my phone, check for new text messages and for new emails. On the way to work, I've got the ability to use web feeds and check on the latest news. So I've got a number of a new news site set up, and it gives me immediately access to what is the latest, what are the news, and what I need to get ready for the work ahead.
But it's not just the phone's ability to keep him on top of work. It is that this one gadget helps him manage his entire life. And for this busy executive, it lets him engage in his hobbies easier as well.
Sports Tracker. It's one of the applications that is developed by Nokia Forum. And what it allows you to do if you have got a busy lifestyle and if you love sport like I do, it allows you to track your activities, be it bike riding, be it running, be it mountain biking, and it tracks your speed, it tracks your distance, altitude, it tracks the exact direction through which you ran or you rode your bike, and you can follow your progress. You can obviously brag to your friends and say, I have done the circle about half a minute faster than you did. So again, to me, very important element, because in a busy life that most of us live these days, I need to feel that I've got control of my work and life balance, and also the fact that the one device that I choose gives me access to what I want to do in my personal life, not only in a business life.
Vlasta is such a fan of his phone, he even recommended it to his wife. And the phone's GPS navigation keeps his wife safe in the bustling city of Kuala Lumpur.
Always get her home on time and safe, and I know I don't need to worry about her getting lost and having to retrieve her somewhere on the other side of KL.
But why not a higher range phone like the Nokia's Carbon Art?
I think it all comes to choice. We all select devices on the personal preferences, and what we believe at Nokia, and what I believe personally, that you need to select the device that meets your needs, that reflects who you are, that fits to your lifestyle, and that expresses something about you. I think we all of us have got one thing in common, that we want to look good, and we want accessories and mobile phones and say something about us.
It's not just the clothes that make the man. Your mobile phone has to say something about you too. So whether you buy a normal mobile phone or a collaboration between your favorite fashion designer and your favorite brand, or if you want to splurge on luxury technology, it's all a matter of self-expression. Some would cost more than the others, of course.
As for the future of the luxury technology tie-up, it may seem that the current economic times will put a damper on this party, but as long as there is demand, there needs to be a supply.
There's certainly a niche market when it comes to luxury gadgets, simply because the average consumer can't afford it. But if you look at the hype around these gadgets, they benefit the technology brands and the fashion brands in terms of market positioning and brand equity. So I think we will continue to see them for a long time.
I think we're going to see a lot more brands collaborating together. Samsung as well as Armani, and we also work together with Adidas as well as Bang & Olufsen. And these are great brands that come to the table with specific offerings that the consumers look for. So I think that there will be a positive trend to this kind of consumer new insights.
There is something sexy about technology that's all glammed up. But as for me, I'll hold out until someone gives it to me. Until then, I'll stick to my old one. I'm Timothy Go. That's it. Hey, can I keep this? Please? Laptops are becoming more mobile, and mobile phones are becoming more powerful. So where do you draw the line, and where will mobile computers fit in?
People wanted to have access to their music, be able to take pictures and upload them, synchronize their personal information management. So it wasn't enough just to stick to voice and SMS.
What is the ultimate mobile device? On That's IT, Tuesday at 8:30.
Gets straight to the point.
Is this a conspiracy or is there really an issue here?
And he makes sure you get it.
We need the law, but after the law, what happens?
Okay, stop.
It's Straight Talking with Deborah Soon and PN Balji in an all-new talk show as they ask the questions you are asking and get the answers from the newsmakers. Every Sunday, right after Singapore Tonight, only on Channel News Asia. Get the point?
Out of the shadows of disaster.
Into the turmoil that rocks a nation.
Witness the power of economics.
And delve into the maze of politics. Whichever way the wind blows, the ties that bind remain. Reaching greater heights on this continent called Asia. For news with Asian perspectives, we go beyond just the headlines and bring Asia closer to you.
This is Channel News Asia.
Time by Tag Heuer. Brought to you by Sincere Fine Watches.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Elvin Young.
And I'm Melissa Hyak. You're watching Primetime News on Channel News Asia.
In the headlines, a brazen attack aimed for maximum attention. A Sri Lankan cricket team in Pakistan ambushed by gunmen brandishing heavy weapons.
Warnings of economic devastation.
Talk to me. Talk to me. If you feel the need or when you need to feel it, talk to me. If you feel the need or when you need the feeling, talk to me.
Hello everyone, I'm Timothy Go and welcome to another edition of That's IT and welcome to our empty office.